Did you just get immediate dentures and you're like, my mouth feels like it's full of everything and you feel like you're never going to talk normal again or talk at all, and you just want to take them out because it feels so bulky and big and believe me, I know what you're feeling like. I never thought that I was going to be able to talk in these things. But slowly but surely, with a lot of practice, I was able to talk in my dentures. Not perfectly, but it took me a couple weeks. 2 weeks seems like the golden spot, especially if that's when you're getting your first soft reline. So hold on tight. I do have some tips for you. So let's get into it. The biggest thing for me was my mindset. I was like, I am going to make this work no matter what. My bottom denture used to really pinch me right there. It used to dig in a lot. They told me to wait a couple weeks before anything because the first 2 weeks are going to feel weird anyway because it's brand new, especially if you have upper and lower. So if you're just in your first few days, I know it's a struggle. Okay, I had no choice but to talk. I wore my dentures for the first 24 hours, and then after that, I wore them going places, or I tried to wear them in the house as much as I could, but I didn't wear them all day. But it is so important that you wear your dentures, because if you don't wear them, you're not going to get used to them. They tell you to wear them for a reason. The more you wear them, the more you're going to get used to them. Now, don't go wearing them if they're hurting you and everything. Like, give your mouth a break and only sleep in them for whatever time the dentist told you to. But you definitely want to be wearing them every day. Your mouth, your gums have to mold to the denture. It has to get used to it. And I know it feels like it's not going to happen, but it will, believe me. So for me, I have 2 little kids that I constantly have to be talking to. And even most of the time is breaking up a fight or an argument. So there were times I'd be like, stop doing that, in my teeth. Like, I'd be spitting everywhere. I feel like I really learned to talk quite quickly because I was kind of forced to. So here's what I did. Okay, I talk text. I do it anyway just because I feel like it's more convenient. And that helped because I text a lot, especially with my bestie. So we talk text. I mean, she does too, but I did that. Reading out loud, reading anything from social media, my comments, my messages, just doing as much talking as you can. Even if you're talking to yourself, think out loud, talk to yourself, try singing, reading, like I said, anything you can to just keep practicing. Now, there are some difficult letters that are involved here. S's, F's, and the TH sound is going to be the most difficult. You can look at yourself in a mirror and practice talking so you can see the way your mouth moves. Now, if you can't use adhesive yet, I understand that, because without adhesive, my bottom denture, and still does, because these are medias, right? They don't have the best fit. They would come floating up. So I was even making a video last night, and I didn't have my bottoms glued in, and I had to redo it. It was for a TikTok shop thing, but my bottom denture floated right up. I was like, cut. So look at yourself in the mirror. I promise you, once you can use adhesive, once you could use Dentach or cushion grip or get your soft reline, it is going to be a game changer, because that's when it was really the turning point for me in my denture journey, because I hated my bottom denture. I used to dread putting it in. The tops weren't never that bad, but the bottom gave me trouble the first couple weeks. And I mean, the bottom's just troublesome. It's the way it is. It's your mouth moves, your jaw moves. So chewing, talking, singing, yelling, all of it, your mouth has to just get used to a whole new thing. It's foreign. It's probably going to make you salivate a lot. So you're going to have extra spit, or you might have dry mouth once you start using adhesive. I know sometimes, some days, my mouth is super dry and like I have no spit. I feel like I can't even drink enough water. So it's all new. Don't get discouraged. This happens to everybody. Nobody puts in dentures and goes about their day like nothing happened. It's all part of the journey. So I'm just here to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you when I can. Bye guys.